We're going to make this as short as possible. Sorry for the jitteriness. I don't know why. I'm supposed to have anti-shake. Anyway, lithium-ion batteries, especially over nickel metal hydride or nickel cadmium or lead acid, need serious charging and discharging thermal protection. This is going back since conception. We all know about the Dell laptops batteries exploding. In fact, there was a bunch of different laptop batteries, and it was just a bad design in some of the circuit boards. This is a old Toshiba battery, and so is this one. This one's actually older than this one, but you can see it's got thermal protection as well as a temperature sensor on the battery, fuses, as well as same on here. I haven't paid attention if these are actual just amperages. I think these are thermal fuses. I believe these are as well as amperage. This one's got two temperature sensors for the charging circuit. Every lithium battery should have a charging circuit on the actual battery itself, i.e. if you actually look at what this battery looked like original, I'll show you real quick. It used to go on the bottom of it, this, and then the top used to sit over it, and as you can tell it's the same battery as this one over here. But all I did was take the positive and negative and hooked it up. What people don't realize in laptop batteries is all these connections mean nothing. All you need is the positive and negative, and that is exactly what it is. Kind of hilarious. This is Samsung Galaxy S2 batteries, 3 of them tied together. As much as the ground is tied together as a common, each hot is actually diode separated. Great solder job. It was a siren, that was crap. I just wanted to get it done. But there's diodes under here protecting both the input and output, isolating each one, so that way on the output it's drawing from 3 batteries, but each battery is separated, so if one battery falls out, or because the circuit board decides to say no more, because of a thermal fault or under voltage or whatever, it's protected that way, as well as charging the diodes to keep the power separated, so that way I can have an input and output. And if you know anything about electronics, you get it. Here's a Sony camera battery. You can see, these are small circuit boards. They have thermal protection at the worst case scenario, and then they have the charge circuit board. This is an over voltage and under voltage, both on charge and drain. I take apart these batteries because I actually use them for either in a kit for amateur radio field or whatever operation, or the public side of what I'm going to say, and because I do work with one battery company on some of their stuff, but we use them primarily in LED flashlights as a consumer nowadays. As people, I just take it to the advanced, and I wanted to show this one's got 2 that actually connected on separate points of the battery. So thermal's a big issue on lithium batteries. This is, going back to this battery. This battery is an UltraFar 18650, which is the same battery that's actually in here. The difference is this actually has a circuit board. Where is the text that says it? It says recharge battery. It's got the redischarging protection circuit, which means it's actually got it's got a circuit board on both the battery bottom. And I don't think it actually has it. It might have it on the top too. I don't know where it is. I haven't taken one of these batteries apart, but it does have the thermal protection and the over short and every short. So if it shorts out or whatever, it's going to be protected. The packs by Ploom. Take this apart real quick. That's loud. Utilizes the same battery as these are all the same batteries. They're all 18650s, and the before and after marking means nothing. Here's the burner, the oven on this one. It gets up to 400 degrees approximately, and you can see how close it is. It doesn't even have a piece of not Kevlar, I forget the material. There's a material that's used in the welding industry, and I get it from a friend of mine that works in the welding industry. They use it as a fire dampening, but on one side you can have fire and the other side is not that hot. So I think it's actually the same material they're using here. It's just woven differently. They should have put a piece down here. Also, they could have put this battery in here, and it actually would have fit. You know, they had a tab coming over with a fiberglass sleeve and soldered in that way, and been protected. But also with this, with how narrow the tolerances are, if this gets, this is chintzy as aluminum. I can actually bend it. You can't see it, but I can see it with my eye. If this nicks this down to this gray part, and over time wears, which it would at that point, or either insulation fails, this will catch fire and you will be screwed. So this video is private, but also the circuit board, this thing has a 10-year warranty. People smoke vapors out of it, so that means the circuit board is going to be exposed to those vapors as much as it's got a vapor path, i.e. its mouthpiece and everything. But the vapors will get on the circuit board and eventually short it out. As you can see, it's got an inductor, so it's got a buck boost drive on this side. You know, it's got surface mount technology at a small size. I mean, it was a well-designed circuit board, maybe a little overkill, but it will eventually short out. So they didn't waterproof it. They didn't short-proof, short circuit protected or thermal or anything. You never want to rely on a circuit board. That's why cell phones and cameras don't have the charging circuit for the battery on the camera or phone or whatever. It's actually got it on the battery. That way, if the charging circuit goes bad or the battery goes bad, you don't have to replace the entire phone because, or not only that, the phone doesn't know what battery it's got in it. Even though the cool thing about lithium-ion batteries is these circuit boards. I can take this circuit board off this and put it on here. It won't want to let as much power out. It will let it out, but it'll get pissed off because this is a very small battery compared. If you actually look at it, it is super small. I don't think this one even has an amp in it. These are 1.5 amp hours, but this circuit board will charge this battery or undo it.